Effects of global warming on coral reefs essay. Essay on Effects of global warming on coral reefs for students and children in English. Coral reefs are one of the most diverse and productive ecosystems on the planet, providing habitat and food for a wide range of marine species. However, global warming is having a profound impact on these delicate ecosystems, with rising temperatures, ocean acidification, and other environmental changes taking a toll on coral reefs around the world. In this essay, we will explore the effects of global warming on coral reefs in detail. Rising sea temperatures. One of the most significant impacts of global warming on coral reefs is rising sea temperatures. When water temperatures rise above a certain threshold, corals can become stressed, causing them to expel the algae that live inside their tissue. This process is known as coral bleaching, and it can have devastating consequences for coral reefs. When coral bleach, they lose their color and become more susceptible to disease and death. In recent decades, coral bleaching events have become more frequent and severe, leading to widespread damage to coral reefs around the world. Ocean acidification. Another significant impact of global warming on coral reefs is ocean acidification. As the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases, more of this gas is absorbed by the ocean, leading to increased acidity. This increased acidity, can have a range of impacts on marine organisms, including corals. In particular, it can make it more difficult for corals to build and maintain their calcium carbonate skeletons, which are essential for their survival. Other environmental changes. In addition to rising temperatures and ocean acidification, global warming is also leading to other environmental changes that are having an impact on coral reefs. For example, changes in ocean currents and water temperature patterns can affect the distribution of coral reefs around the world, with some regions becoming less hospitable to these ecosystems. Similarly, changes in sea level can affect the depth at which coral reefs are able to grow, which can have implications for their survival. Additionally, changes in weather patterns can lead to more frequent and severe storms, which can damage coral reefs and disrupt their recovery from other environmental stresses. Impacts on marine life. The impacts of global warming on coral reefs are not limited to these ecosystems alone. Coral reefs provide critical habitat for a wide range of marine species, and when these ecosystems are damaged, it can have a ripple effect throughout the marine food chain. For example, many species of fish rely on coral reefs for food and shelter, and when these ecosystems are damaged, it can lead to declines in fish populations. This in turn can have implications for other species that rely on these fish for food or other resources. Mitigating the impacts of global warming on coral reefs. While the impacts of global warming on coral reefs are significant, there are actions that can be taken to mitigate these impacts. Some of these actions include reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The most effective way to mitigate the impact of global warming on coral reefs is to reduce the amount of greenhouse gases that are emitted into the atmosphere. This can be done through a range of actions, including transitioning to renewable energy sources and improving energy efficiency. Protecting coral reefs. It is also important to take action to protect coral reefs from other environmental stresses, such as overfishing and pollution. This can be done through measures such as establishing marine protected areas, and implementing sustainable fishing practices. Supporting coral reef restoration. In some cases, it may be possible to restore damaged coral reefs through measures such as coral transplantations and the use of artificial reefs. These efforts can help to promote the recovery of these ecosystems and support the marine life that relies on them. In conclusion, global warming is having a profound impact on coral reefs around the world, with rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and other environmental changes causing widespread damage to these delicate ecosystems.